Victor LaValle's Lone Women is a gripping tale that blends historical fiction with elements of horror and the supernatural. Set against the backdrop of early 20th century Montana, the novel explores themes of isolation, determination, and the power of human resilience. In 1915, Adelaide Henry, burdened with a dark secret contained within a steamer trunk, flees her family's California farmhouse after burning it down following her parents' death. Her journey takes her through various challenges, including a difficult wagon ride with Mr. Cole and a deck passage to Seattle. Eventually, she arrives in Big Sandy, Montana, where she meets Jareen Reed and wagon driver Mr. Olsen. Adelaide's path intertwines with the Mudge family, a mother and her 4 blind sons, as they embark on their homesteading journey. Both Adelaide and the Mudges face skepticism and hardships, but their determination drives them forward. As they battle the harsh Montana weather, Adelaide reflects on her past and the life she left behind. Settling into her tiny cabin on her homestead, Adelaide grapples with isolation and the weight of her secret. Mr. Olsen returns with the Mudge's abandoned belongings, which help Adelaide establish her home. As winter approaches, she must rely on her resourcefulness to survive in the unforgiving landscape. Adelaide's neighbors, Grace and Sam Price, provide some companionship and supplies. However, she remains haunted by the Mudge's disappearance and the mysterious contents of her steamer trunk. Adelaide suspects that Mrs. Mudge, now known as Rose Morrison, and her sons have stolen horses and fled. A pivotal moment occurs when Adelaide meets Matthew Kirby, a young man from a nearby camp. Their intimate encounter takes a dark turn when Matthew unlocks Adelaide's trunk, releasing a monstrous creature that attacks him. Adelaide subdues the creature and confines it to the root cellar, later revealing its history and her family's connection to Matthew as he recovers. The reappearance of the Mudge family brings violence, as they attack Grace and her son Sam. Adelaide nurses them back to health, while confronting the Mudge's true nature. After obtaining a horse named Obadiah, Adelaide returns to her cabin to find the creature has escaped. In a moment of defiance against fear and secrecy, she decides to coexist with it. As Adelaide builds her life in Montana, she attends a show at the Big Sandy Opera House with Grace and Sam. This event allows her to reflect on her past and her developing relationship. Meanwhile, Mr. Reed, unaware of his wife's knowledge, spends time drinking and playing cards with Bertie Brown and Fiona Wong at the Blind Pig. The narrative introduces Job, a young man claiming to have a lion's heart, and his brother Delmas Mudge, who becomes a ranch hand for Jack Reed. Unbeknownst to Jack, Job harbors a secret motive to track down the creature that killed their family. Adelaide's growing sense of community is challenged by her complex relationships and secrets. Tensions escalate between Delmas and Joab Mudge, culminating in a violent confrontation that leaves their futures uncertain. The story reaches its climax when Adelaide, Bertie, and Fiona discover the creature in a cave. It is revealed to be Adelaide's sister, Elizabeth, now a massive, winged beast. In a powerful moment of reconciliation, Adelaide offers herself as a sacrifice, but is instead consumed by Elizabeth's fiery breath, symbolizing acceptance and forgiveness. The novel concludes with a tense scene at the Big Sandy Opera House, where Adelaide, barely recognizable from her injuries, pleads for the lives of 3 women about to be hanged by Jareen Reed and her associate. Meanwhile, Grace, Bertie, and Fiona confront Job at the Reeds' mansion while searching for Sam. LaValle's Lone Women is inspired by historical accounts of female homesteaders in Montana, as documented in Montana Women Homesteaders, A Field of One's Own, edited by Dr. Sarah Carter. While the town of Big Sandy is real, the author has taken creative liberties with its events and characters to craft this compelling narrative.